Also new at 4 over the weekend, a beloved member of Northeast Community College passed away. Campus Police Chief Anthony Anderson passed away during the basketball game on Saturday, and members of the community are still dealing with the tragic loss. People at the college are still remembering the good times they had with him as well. WTVA's Jason Williams was able to catch up with one man who remembers him as more than a police officer, but also a basketball player.
People are still mourning the loss of Police Chief Anderson. He had been working at Northeast in the law enforcement department since last decade. But before he started working in law enforcement here, his impact on this campus started on the basketball court over 40 years ago. Anderson arrived on campus back in 1981, and in his freshman year, he helped to lead the Tigers to a 21-4 overall record. In that year, that team also won their third state championship in program history. The following season, they collected 20 wins and ended up hosting the inaugural NJCAA Region 23 tournament. In 2016, he will be inducted into the Northeast Hall of Fame. And I got a chance to speak with current President Ricky Ford this afternoon. And Ford arrived at Northeast at the same time as Anderson as the women's basketball head coach. And this fellow Hall of Famer told me about how he handled things on the basketball court as well as the police chief.
Anthony made a crucial shot in the lane with just a few seconds to go that really put the game out of reach and won that state championship for us. So that's, you know, when I think about him being here those years, that's one thing that I think about. He was one of those clutch players. You know, he was one that would tell the coach, "Coach, you get the ball in my hands, we'll score." He was that type of player. So that's always how I would remember him. And, you know, if we had any situations on campus, he would say, "Don't worry about it, Dr. Ford, I'll take care of it."
And I'm sure Chief Anderson will be watching over his Tigers tonight as they have a quarterfinal playoff game later on tonight at 6. I'll have more on that at 5. But for now, live in Boonville, I'm Jason Williams, WTVA 9 News.